we're in Aviemore and at the start of our Cairngorms loops. Just got to get out of town a sec, just parked up. Just going to find our way out of here. Always like Aviemore, it's a fun town. So we made it out of the town. And the loop we're doing is there's an outer and an inner loop. And we're planning on doing both. It's 181 miles, I think. So in our usual style, we're not in a rush. We like to look at stuff and stop and explore a bit, so I think 5 days will do it. The weather seems fairly settled for the week ahead. A few bits of rain here and there, but nothing really horrible looking at the moment. Yeah, let the adventure begin. So we're off the tarmac, we're on the gravel, and the sun's coming out. You can smell the Highland cattle just over there.
That might be me though. I've not changed the shirt for 5 days.
Yeah, Matt is a bit whiffy actually. I'm glad I'm not sharing a tent with him. Well, this doesn't feel like we're in Scotland at the moment. It's like the prairies or something. It's flat, grasslands. Really warm and humid. I guess because of the rain we had yesterday. But it's very pleasant. Easy riding at the moment. So we've been on this lovely track for a while. It's just sort of gently leading us up into the hills. Very pleasant. Quite a different landscape to where we've been the last week. No sea at any point. It's very warm and muggy too. But it's dry, so we're not complaining at all. And so far, nice, pleasant, easy riding. So we're starting to climb up a little bit now, leaving the road behind and heading up into the forest. Really nice tracks to ride though, nothing too rough so far.
Yeah, 10 miles has passed before we know it.
Yeah, very nice. Well, I kind of figure that Matt is some sort of temporal traveller or something, because whenever we do a ride he always has more mileage than me.
Well, except for yesterday, you had 100% more than me. But usually, yes, it's because...
Yeah. Well, no, we know what it is. Matt puts much more effort in.
Yeah.
And it reflects the effort put in, I guess.
I'm weaving around a lot more too.
I'm just lazy, I need to pick my game up. We were just remarking, it smells so fresh and lovely in here in the forest. Lovely pine smell. Air feels really clean and clear. A bit cooler as well, which is nice. Left the humid air behind down the bottom. It's very nice. So we're on our first sort of little bit of single track. Heading up. I think most of today is going to be uphill actually, because we started late because we had to travel last night and had a bit of a slow start this morning, then drove here. So I think we're just going to do a short day, half day. Try and get somewhere that's a bit open and out of the woods to camp. Feels like we're off-road now, which is good. So we're kind of getting deeper into the forest now. Just had a couple of our first river crossings, only little ones. No problem. Pushed over one, rode the other. It's pretty warm actually. There isn't much breeze down here. I think we're heading for a little village in a minute, so I might stop for a shandy or something. And an ice cream. Matt wants a haircut. So we'll see what's there. But certainly like a drink. Cool down a little bit. Oh, these are lovely little single track trails. Really pleasant. Haven't really seen anybody else today yet on the trails. Oh, this is lovely.
Sweet, sweet single track.
That was lovely, wasn't it? So we're just climbing out of this little meadow. Looks like we're going to crest a hill and then descend a little bit. By the looks of it. Oh yeah, nice. This has been a really pleasant section so far. Really nice. I have to constantly remind myself that I'm riding a bike with loads of heavy bags on it, because you kind of want to let go on these descents, but it's a bit tricky. The bike doesn't handle so well. Oh, a little river crossing coming up.
That's a bit technical.
First bigger crossing. Looks doable. Oh, no problem. Just heard somebody shooting around here. So if we get shot and this gets found, then yeah, report it to the police or something. Oh well, they're not shooting anymore. Maybe they heard us coming. Been whistling. Today isn't the day to get shot. Oh, there's some buildings over there actually. Well, we made it out of that bit without getting shot, so that's good.
So deadpan.
I think we have a few miles of this single track road, and then we get into Tommy Toll.
Actually, I think we've got a K of this and then a
track.
A Joe track, yeah.
Okay. Matt needs to get a haircut because he's turned into a bit of a
Hippie.
hippie.
You want to be an old hippie. Terrible.
Oh, you're not even a child of the 60s, are
No.
you? So
It would be impersonation.
oh dear, there. Young one. Eyeing up the forest.
Let me in, it looks so lovely.
So we're just riding beside this prison camp at the moment. A prison camp for deer. It's a hell of a fence they've built. There's a lodge just on our right, which is a shooting lodge, I think. Oh, you're right. So I think this is our last hill before we head down into Tommy Toll, I think it's called. Have a bit of a stop there and have a drink, maybe. Lovely bit of descent for a change. Just come onto this really nice valley. It's so hot in here, not much wind. We've crossed this river about 3 times already. Oh, no worries. Oh, it's like crossing number 7. No, it's weird. We have crossed this river so many times. Huh.
I'll carry on there and I missed it.
This definitely looks like where the path comes across.
Yeah.
Huh?
That side is a path there, isn't there? Must have been that last corner we took. Oh no, according to this is the ford. On the map, it's here. This is where the track crosses the river. And the thing is, it would have changed a couple of times. Get a big storm and it's all change again.
Man, it's getting really hot now. Hot and sweaty. That was so hot in that valley and the climb out. God, sweating my ass off. Beautiful valley actually, but like 4 or 5 old abandoned farms. Don't know from when, but really pretty valley. So we're on the road to Tommytool. Oh, we just stopped for a couple of pints and gotta be honest, I don't feel like cycling too much further, but we've got about another 10 miles I think. So yeah, just keep going and looking for a camp spot now really. Going to try and get something by the river, have a little bit of a wash off. So yeah, let's see where we end up. I made the fatal mistake of having a couple of pints before we finished our day's riding. Feeling pretty lethargic at the moment. This is a beautiful valley. Well, this has been a great valley to ride through actually. We're kind of looking for a camp spot now, but it's a great one. Hoping to get near the river for water and a little wash off. But yeah, really nice this section. We've just passed a bit of a derelict house and we're kind of assuming there's going to be some other properties down here. This road is, oh actually, a few rock pools here.
Sheep walking around up there.
So we shall see in a minute what's down here. Just a super quick shot of where we're sleeping tonight. It's quite late actually because we didn't get going till quite late. I'm just waiting for my food to cook. Pretty tired actually, I think we both are, and had a bit of a headwind most of the day, so I'll probably film some more in the morning.